I'm at work, but I wanted to share this because I want to be transparent. So I had CrossFit today, and I'm a CrossFitter at heart. I only get to go twice a week right now, so kind of sucks right now. I go Mondays and Fridays, so I feel like there's so much time in between them. And like, I don't know, like nothing went right today. Like, it wasn't that I didn't have enough energy because of my food intake. It wasn't that I had a bad recovery, actually a really good recovery. Just like nothing felt right. I don't know how to explain that, but like, I don't know. Like, we were doing snatches and those felt off. It didn't feel heavy, it just felt like off. And then we had toes to bar, which is always sort of my kryptonite, and I've gotten so much better with them, but like I couldn't string them together very well today, so I just ended up doing singles. My double unders were terrible. I have whip marks all over me. I don't know if you can see them. I don't think you can. Because of it, and I don't know, I'm just like salty about it. Like, it's putting me in a bad mood, and it shouldn't, because like I finished the workout, I did absolutely fine, but like it wasn't how I wanted to perform, and that tends to just put me in like a funk for the day. I don't know, anyone who does CrossFit kind of knows, like when you have a bad WOD, like you're salty about it. So I'm a little salty about it, but it's Friday. I'm super busy tomorrow, so yeah, I think I might do my refeed on Sunday instead, because I don't think I'm gonna have time to enjoy the food tomorrow. So I just wanted to share. Alright guys, it is 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and we are at the gym. I'm gonna try and record my upper/back day. So I think I'm just gonna record my top sets for this time, but we'll do another time where I record all my sets and I'll talk you through it. But I'll at least get this one started. I have a super busy day, so I can't be spending too much time in there screwing around with my video.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sunday. I am finishing, this is day 21, so it's the end of week 3 of prep. And this morning, I hit a new low of 130 point something, I don't know. That is the lowest I have weighed since 8th grade, I believe. 8th grade. Yeah, I was not expecting that, especially this soon, because obviously by the time I get to stage weight, I'm going to be less than I weighed in middle school. But as an adult, I have never weighed 130. Not even in my early 20s. I think the lowest I got was like 133. And that's what I was yesterday. And I slept like literally 10 hours last night because I'm still taking NyQuil because of the bronchitis. It's definitely getting better, but it seems to be worse at night. So I'm still taking NyQuil. Plus, with it being Saturday night, we really didn't do anything. So I got to bed at like 9 o'clock and didn't have an alarm to go off this morning. So yeah, I got like 10 hours of legit sleep, not just like time in bed. So yeah, if y'all don't think sleep is important, sleep is fucking important. So anyway, yeah, literally dropped 3 pounds overnight. And I know, like, I'm expecting that it's not gonna, like, our weights can vary plus or minus several pounds on any given day, just depending on water retention, if you had any late meals, stress, sleep, hormones, like so many things. So I don't expect that it's just gonna stay with this trajectory, but I was like, I'm sorry, what? When I saw the scale, because I wasn't expecting that kind of a drop. So that was exciting. And today is my planned refeed day based on my check-in on Thursday. I didn't do it yesterday. He said either one of the weekend days. I didn't do it yesterday just because I was so busy. Number one, I didn't, like, I probably would not, or I know, now that I've lived it, I know that I would not have even had time to, like, just get my meals in. And it was true. Like, I didn't even get my lunch until like 2 o'clock. So my schedule was just stupid. So I would have just been like shoving food in my face at the end of the day, which doesn't usually feel very good. So it made more sense just to do it today. Plus I have legs today, so it just kind of worked out. So I already ate my breakfast, but I did film it. You guys, I'm gonna plug it in here along with like the macros and stuff like that. Your girl got to have breakfast tacos. They were so good. They were so good. I filmed the plate real quick, but I did not film myself eating them because I just dove fucking face first into them. So sorry, not sorry. It was amazing. So about refeed. So a refeed doesn't mean you get to eat whatever the fuck you want all day. That's a cheat day. A refeed is basically a planned increase in calories that has specifics to it. So like my normal macros, I think I told you guys this, my normal macros, it's 145 protein, 100 carb, 35 fat. And for my refeed, it's 140 protein, 170 carb, and 40 fat. So almost double my carbs and just a little bit more fat and a little bit less protein just for one day. So it also doesn't mean that I get to go bananas and eat a bunch of like shit, because that will fuck me up. It'll fuck me up. It'll fuck up my stomach. And like, this is just, again, it's not a cheat. It's just an increase of what I'm currently eating. So I'm just like, you'll see I had breakfast tacos, but I still use like the carb conscious little baby tacos. And I'm gonna get in a little bit of extra fruit, and I'm gonna have some potatoes, and I'm gonna have some rice, and I'm just gonna have larger portions of what I would normally have. So it's not gonna be crazy, but it's still gonna be enjoyable. And I'm trying to have a decent amount with each time that I eat, just so that I'm not having a bunch of carbs at night. Because, and it doesn't matter like when you eat, like, sorry guys, it doesn't. You can eat after 8 p.m. It doesn't matter. But carbs when you take in carbs, you hold water in your muscles related to the intake of the carbs. So I don't want to take in all my carbs at night and then go to sleep, because when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be retaining water, and I don't like that feeling. So I'm trying to spread them out as best I can. So I'm on my way to the gym to go do legs. And I've got to run to Whole Foods and just a couple errands or whatever. So I brought a cooler with my lunch in it. Chicken bacon ranch wrap. I'm only gonna have a half like I normally do, not a whole. But yeah, that way I'm not stuck out on the road having to make bad choices. And it's easy to eat cold, so I just keep it in the cooler and then eat it when I'm ready. So that is that. Holy fuck, it's busy in this parking lot. Damn. I fucking hate when it's busy here. I guess I'm gonna park here. I hope they're all going to these other stores and not to the gym, because I hate when it's fucking crowded. Anyways, I will show you guys my next meal. So here's our refeed breakfast. We're gonna have some breakfast tacos. I've got some onions and spinach that I will cook down. I'm gonna add some ham, egg whites, rotel, and then I'm gonna put it on these itty bitty carb friendly tortillas with some cheese and salsa. I'll show you the finished product. Here is the coffee situation. So I fill this up with some ice. I put in a super coffee, which has some pretty decent macros, 10 grams of protein, 3 carbs, 2.5 fat. And because this is a super big cup and I'm gonna feel like I'm having more, I put in this cold brew concentrate and then I add a bunch of water, because this on its own is too sweet and this is obviously a concentrate. So then it fills it up and I only get about a serving and a half of actual caffeine, but it feels like more. It looks like a sloppy mess, but it's gonna be good. I'm gonna put it on some tacos, show you the fry. And this is the finished product for tacos and a little extra. I'll put the macros on the screen. Alright guys, I am back from the gym and the errands. Actually didn't end up eating the food that I brought while I was out on the road, because I was still drinking my coffee, since I hadn't really gotten very much into my workout, and I wanted to save it for after. So I had half the wrap when I got home, and I just wanted to share. So this legit made my day. So I was in between like back squat sets, heavy ones, and so I'm like literally trying to catch my breath. And this girl that I've seen in there quite a few times actually came up to me and she was like, hey, I wanted to know, like, do you follow like a specific diet or anything? Like, you look really good. And I was like, first of all, couldn't breathe, and I was totally caught off guard, but I was like, oh, well, I'm a nutrition coach, and, I've been working on nutrition for probably about like 4 years, blah, blah, blah. I actually just started contest prep. She was like, oh my God, that's great. You look amazing. And I was like, oh, thank you. And so I was like, well, like consistency is the biggest thing, and high protein, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, I don't want to bother you or whatever. But first of all, I think it takes a lot to like come up to someone while they have headphones on at the gym and they're like, and I know that I have RBF. So it probably took a lot for her to ask, but it legit made my day. And I'm sure it was hard for her to like do that, but like it truly, truly made my day. And for someone else that I don't know to tell me that, what I'm doing is noticeable is really nice. So, if you ever see someone that you maybe are intimidated by in the gym, or, just really like, wow, they look good, fucking tell them, dude. Like, it means so much, so much. Don't be afraid. Like, if anyone stops you to give you a compliment, are you gonna be an asshole? Like, no. So, and yeah, I hope I see her again. And I don't know, it legit made my day. So anyway, I'm gonna get in the shower, wash my hair. It's dirty as fuck. And I gotta do laundry and all that fun shit. Alright, so I have let that marinate for a little bit and thaw. I am ready to put it in the toaster oven. Yes, I make steak in my toaster oven. I set it on broil, turn the temperature all the way up. And I stick it in there. And the best thermometer ever is a Bluetooth one. And it will connect to my phone and I can watch the temperature. So when it's about halfway, I can then come and flip it. This is hard to do with one hand. Perfect. So that will be in there for a little bit. And then I'm gonna cook up some potatoes, some broccolini, and I have some sauteed tomatoes and onions that I'm just gonna reheat too. That's gonna be dinner. Alright, y'all, that wraps up my full day of eating refeed style. I'm so sorry I ate that meal so fast. Some of the meals, like their kids and my husband were talking in the background and stuff, so I just skimmed through those. But we'll do some more of these full day of eating and try to capture a little bit more, just to give you guys an idea of how I mix it up and how I'm staying sane on this amount of food. So back to my regular macros tomorrow, and I gotta check in, but this concludes week 3 of prep. So after this week, I'll be a month in and I will do some more progress pictures, measurements, and all that fun stuff. Another in-body scan. But yeah, that's it for this one, but I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments, anything that you want me to document in any of the future ones, and just remember, evolve your body, evolve your life.